All right, next up we're going to learn how to use volumetric pipettes. Volumetric pipettes are used when you really want a precise amount of liquid. It's not okay if you're just a little bit off, you want to be quite accurate. So there's two main types. First off, we have a 25 milliliter volumetric pipette. As you can see from the top here, it starts at 0. And then when you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll notice that it ends at 23. So if you want 25 mLs, what you'll actually do is pour out the rest of this, right? So we won't go over how to use this one today. This will be a later lecture. For right now, we're going to use this guy instead. This is a 10 ml volumetric pipette. Again, here it starts at 0. But then this time, 10 ends out down here. So if we want 10 milliliters, we want to fill it up to the 0 line and then dispense down to the 10 line. And when we're talking about filling it to a certain line, remember that we read from the bottom of the meniscus. So this is our little suction right here. They come in all kinds of different styles. So if you're in lab and you see something different, that's totally fine. There's all kinds of different ways to manufacture these. You always want to leave these separate because when you leave them on, liquid starts going into the bulb and then it ruins it and then it doesn't work for later semesters. So just simply attach it on. And then in this case, we're just going to pour from this guy right here. And then I'm just going to stick it in here and then I'm going to start turning this wheel and that'll cause the liquid to go up until I have 10 milliliters of liquid. Now you're not going to see this on camera, but off camera I'm going to be level with my equipment. That way my eyeball is right in line with my readings. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just cranking the pump and hopefully you're able to visualize that liquid is going up there. And then you can move it up and down to as needed. Okay. I've got my 10 milliliters of liquid. Again, it's going to be hard to see on camera, but it is 10 milliliters of liquid, or at least we'll see when we look at the density. I'm going to dispense it into this test tube for now. And so then I'll just line that up, and then I'll just move my pipette until, in this case, till I hit that 10 mark. Remember, there's different types of auto pipettes. So make sure you're using the correct technique for the correct type of auto pipette, or volumetric pipette, my bad, not auto pipette. All right, now I've got my meniscus down by the 10 mark, so I'll just separate it out. I'll return any unused liquid. I'll separate the bulb from the pipette, and then once I've done so, I can go ahead and place them down, and then weigh the amount of liquid, and we'll see how good of a job I did.